once Tukachevsky got in control of the Western Russian Revolutionary Front, he led us to Soviet reunification, and he also defeated the Germans, avenging our comrades who fought in World War II. During World War II, the Germans launched a surprise attack against the Soviet Union, and they pushed until they reached Moscow. And now the Soviet Union collapsed into many states. But the year is now 1962, and we are playing as a West Russian Revolutionary Front, and we've got Alexander Yegorov. But he won't last for long, so we're going to get the Grand Marshal Zhukov to lead us to Soviet reunification. And for this decision, we're going to choose the People's Marshal, Zhukov, and we've unlocked his side of the focus tree. And Luftwaffe bombing ends, so our industry will improve, which means we can improve our army. Sadly, Alexander Yegorov died, but we've got the People's Marshal, Zhukov, and he's also got his own custom focus. And with the completion of Grand Marshal Zhukov, we have now got the Sumatra decisions, where we can expand to try and reunify Western Russia. We will start with the Republic of Komi. Okay, let's see how hard this war will be. And that concludes a war between the West Russian Revolutionary Front and the Komi Republic. Anyway, we will now attack Vietska, Vologda, and the Order of St. George. Oh yeah, if you guys were wondering how we got the field marshals and the generals from the People's Revolutionary Council in Ternatuva, well, the answer is simple. When they got annexed, the generals and field marshals fled to our country because we are the most legitimate Soviet country, because we have got Zhukov. And Vietska, the Order of St. George, and Vologda have been assimilated into Zhukov's control. We will now look more southward to Tartarstan and Samara, and we'll also try to welcome Gorky. Okay, let's see how quick we can defeat these countries. With those countries being dealt with, that means that there's only 2 more countries until we can reunify Western Russia. So, let's attack them. Let's absolutely obliterate these countries. And Zhukov is victorious of taking all the territories needed to reunify Western Russia. But now all that we have to do until we can reunify Western Russia is complete the final focus of the first custom focus tree for Zhukov. And now that concludes the final focus of Zhukov's first final custom focus tree. Anyway, we will now go to decisions and then scroll down, and then we can reunify Western Russia. And that's pretty nice, but we've also got another custom focus tree that's nicer. But having a bigger country means there are going to be bigger politics. And we're going to go down Ryzhkov, because I personally like him more. And the Murmansk crisis has started, so we're going to complete these decisions so we can intervene. Okay, let's retake Murmansk. And we have defeated the Finnish, reconquering most of our former Soviet Finnish territories. And the race for the Euros has begun, and we've got these decisions to prepare an invasion. Alright, let's get rid of these emaciated countries. Sadly, we only got 3 of the 4 puny little countries in the southern Euros, but that's okay. We will retake it sooner or later. And now the year is 1969, and instead of preparing a war with the West Siberian People's Republic, we will try to peacefully reunite. Now we have gained the upper hand in the reunification, so we get to annex the West Siberian People's Republic. But now, Zhukov can reunify the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. But yet again, it is not the Soviet Union just yet, it's just Western Siberia and Western Russia. But 2 years later, the year is now 1971, and we can prepare war between us and the Siberian Free Territory. Okay, let's take back our rightful territory. And finally, the Siberian Free Territory has been defeated, and we've regained our lost land in Siberia. But we can now go to decisions, then scroll down, and Zhukov can reunify the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics. Now that we're a major power, we can form a faction between us and the Kazakh Soviet Socialist Republic. Still looking in Central Asia, we are gonna annex the rest of the Central Asian countries. And all of Central Asia is under Zhukov's control. We will now ask for our former Soviet territory that we lost to Japan. And the Treaty of Beijing was a major victory for the Soviet Union, not so much for the Japanese. We got all of our former territory that the Japanese stole from us. Very nice. And we've also assimilated Kazakhstan into Zhukov's territory. It is now time to avenge our comrades who served in World War II. We've only got one shot at this. Hopefully we can prevail.
Продолжается бой, и сердцу тревожно в груди. И Ленин такой молодой, и юный октябрь впереди. И Ленин такой молодой, и юный октябрь впереди. Песнь летит во все концы, вы поверьте нам, отцы. Будут новые победы, станут новые бойцы. Продолжает собой, и сердцу тревожно в груди. Ленин такой молодой, и юный октябрь впереди. Ленин такой молодой, и юный октябрь. Мир не жди, жизнь для правды не щади. Нам, ребята, в этой жизни только с правдой по пути. Продолжает собой, и сердце тревожно в груди. Такой молодой и юный отцов впереди. Такой молодой и юный отцов впереди.
And we have defeated the Germans, and they offer to surrender, and we will accept. Zhukov, the people, and the Motherland may be victorious over the Germans, but we are not satisfied with what we got. So we're going to go in for round 3 and assert our dominance over Europe. And the German Reich is no more. And it's safe to say that after this peace conference that the Union of Soviet Socialist Republics will be the strongest in Europe, if not the world. Back in 1962, we were a small puny little country in the Arctic that half the world didn't even know about, but Zhukov has proved the world wrong, successfully reuniting the Soviet Union and defeating Germany and its allies, avenging his comrades. Well, it's safe to say that we are the strongest country in the world. And this concludes the video. So,